Okay, so I just wanted to go over a few things about the easel that I got from Hobby Lobby, whom I love. However, this easel was extremely difficult to put together, just as everyone else had said, and I'm actually pretty good with following directions. But I wanted to hopefully help make this a little bit easier for everybody. So this is for the model 1879329. If you can see, these are the instructions for the easel, but they're very vague and they're confusing. So when you're looking at it, it looks simple enough. However, when you start going through it, you realize that they're not specific on what bar is what. They're not very specific on the screws that you use and where things go. So again, hopefully this will kind of help. So this is the end product, which I stained mine, but it's a cute little easel. I got it on sale, so for $15, I thought it would be a lot greater alternative than to other expensive ones. And this actually is going to end up being for different events, and particularly for a baby shower for a friend of mine. But anyway, this took way longer than it should have, simply because it would have been a very easy thing to put together if things were written just a little bit clearer on this. So just to kind of clarify, so on the instructions, it shows different screws and different bars that you're going to need for each frame. The first thing I want to point out is at the bottom here, this piece, this, etc. along each frame is actually trying to show the piece that is associated to the picture above it. But if you don't know that, you spend 5 minutes trying to figure that out. These look like two different things and two different directions of what to do, which it's actually not. This is actually pointing to what needs to take place up here. Again, just not clear. The second thing I want to point out is down here, you're going to end up with 3 kinds of screws. So it looks at first like there's 2, like there's smaller, excuse me, I'm saying screws, the little bolts with the wing nuts. So it's going to look like there are 2 sizes. There's actually 3. So there's 2 short ones. There are 2 that are long but skinnier. And then there are 4 that are long and wide. That makes a big difference when you start putting this together. So what I want to point out is that when you come to the back, this is where you're going to have a lot of problems. When you come to the back, this piece right here, the middle piece that joins this first little bracket, if you will, that's going to be the shorter, wider screw. Okay, that's going to make this one. Now I'm getting confused. So this is going to be the shorter, wider screw. These are going to be the 2 long, skinnier screws. All the rest are going to be the longer, wider screws. So just remember that when you're putting it together. These back pieces are not indicated in the instructions, and you're not told what they are for. So these are actually going to go to your shelves, your shelf here, and then the top little piece where you can put something as well. So that's going to back behind your shelf and behind your top piece. That's what those are for. This piece, these 2 pieces actually, are what's going to slide to your back bar. So you just line the holes up for that. This piece, the bracket, you're not really told exactly where to put it, and there's no pre-drilled holes. So just know that that's going to go in the middle. You've got to line it up and just get your screws on there correctly. And the last thing I want to point out is the direction of where you need to put the back piece. So it ends up, according to actually the pictures that I saw online, that's the only way I knew, the rocking piece, or the semicircle, if you will, is going to go up against the main bar, and then the flat piece is going to go actually on the back side where you can see it. So anyway, I hope this helps clarify a few things, because if you've never put one of these together before, and if you're just trying to do a few things, you know, for yourself, money-wise, that kind of thing, this can be a lot simpler piece to put together if you understand these tips. So hopefully, I hope that helps other people who are on the site, who are looking at the reviews, because I just kind of felt like I should put that on there after the irritation I had and so many other reviews. So hopefully that helps. Good luck, guys, and enjoy the piece once you get it all together.